Oh my god, they just don't stop. This is not a good setup of towers. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're doing something a little different. We're hopping into Desktop Tower Defense, which is another game in the book, 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die, but it is not a console or PC game, it is a browser game. We've seen this once before when I played Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but this is really the second time, I think, unless I'm mistaken, that I've hopped into a Flash game. So, Desktop Tower Defense here, you could play it in your browser at work, and you could hide it from your boss with multiple tabs. Guys, remember when video games used to have boss keys? So you'd be playing like a Sierra Adventure game, and if your boss walked in, you could press F8, and like a fake-looking spreadsheet would pop up. Well, now in the modern days, we don't need boss keys. Probably you youngins listening to this video have never heard of such a thing. Really, now you just have multiple tabs, multiple windows, and you alt-tab away. But back in the day, programmers had to specifically hide in ways to hide video games from your bosses so you could play them at work. Now we're living in the golden age. We can just play them whenever we want. Okay, so Desktop Tower Defense here. Let's go ahead and start on normal mode. Actually, easy or normal? Let's start it off on easy, just so I can learn, because I'm going to be talking about while we're playing here. So these are the towers that we have to build. We have to build them literally on the desktop. Desktop tower defense is literally on the top of a desk, and we have to go ahead and kill creeps. If you've played, these tower defense games, they originate from games like Warcraft and Starcraft and things like that. So if you've ever played one of those games, then you're familiar with the base concept. So here's one tower, a pellet tower. It's cheap, does 10 damage, has pretty good range and pretty good speed. This one is slower with higher range and does less damage. Wait, so why would you ever want a squirt tower? Oh wait, it's faster. Oh, I see, it's faster. Gotcha. But does less damage. So no, we don't want that. Not yet. This one is a slow-firing tower that damages an area on the ground. Ooh, I like the sound of that. We'll get some of those, some dart defenses. This one is a swarm tower, only for the air, so we're going to have some of those, and a frost tower. Okay, let's start with the cheapest type of tower. So basically the strategy in this game, the whole sort of premise of this game is that this is a tower defense game that allows mazing. And if you don't know what mazing is, it's basically forcing the creeps down a long and windy path of destruction where they are sure to perish. So see, I could just sort of be placing towers randomly, but then when the creeps walk across, they're just sort of going to walk across the field and survive. This way, they kind of have to go down a long, windy path, and things are going to end very badly for them. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and this. I think I'm out of money now. Okay, we're out of money. This is the start of my path. I'm going to sort of create a giant S pattern like this, and then eventually I'll put some air defense towers back here and stuff, and it'll be great. Let's go ahead and start this crazy game. Now, tower defense, and these are the creeps, by the way. They're little random balls that go, ooh, 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 whenever you kill them. I don't know what they're supposed to be, ants or something, I guess, something like that. And now that the game is going, you'll see down here, it's just going to go on to the next wave. It's not going to wait for me, so we're going to have to go ahead and continue building because time waits for no man. It's going to go like this, like this. That sucks. Like this, I guess. They're never going to make it. We're playing on easy, and we're going to crush them. So yeah, they would have to get through this whole thing. So we have a bit of time to talk now. Tower Defense was produced by Paul Pierce. He wanted to make a tower defense game that allowed mazing, basically the thing I'm doing right now. A lot of tower defense games at the time didn't allow mazing. You just sort of have areas on the left and right where you could build towers, and enemies would walk through the middle. Mazing allows for a lot more complex strategies, obviously, although maybe there is only one strategy. Build a giant endless S, a giant curvy thing that never really ends. There we go. And his inspiration for this came from Warcraft 3, believe it or not. It's kind of funny when you realize that games like Dota and League of Legends really came out of Warcraft 3, and also tower defense. So I remember when Warcraft and StarCraft were big, I would play custom maps all the time with friends. Like, a lot, guys. And by the way, you can upgrade towers, too. So we can, like, upgrade this tower and this tower. So I have a few guys on the front line that are beefy. We're going to upgrade this guy severely. Put all our money into these two. Give them all the good cannons. How far can you upgrade these things? Man, they get pretty beefy. 40 damage. Jeez. Okay. Should we keep upgrading? Man, you can continue to upgrade. Wow, I wonder like what the max is. Yeah, see, look, those guys are never gonna make it. Anyway, yeah, back in the day, I used to play custom maps in Warcraft and StarCraft all the time. It was so awesome, actually, because you could play tower defense games. There was Zone Control, which was another huge one that I loved. There were RPGs. You could literally play an RPG within StarCraft or Warcraft 3. It was pretty cool, pretty ingenious how they actually created like a leveling system. Like as you leveled up, your unit would change from like a Marine to like a Dragoon to like whatever. So it's like you would actually get more powerful and stuff. It's really, really ingenious, all the stuff. Oh, this is a boss, by the way. It's just a bigger ball, a bigger single ball. And he was worth 60, yeah. Okay, let's mix it up with some, let's see, let's go with some air defense. Because we're going to need some of that. You're gonna need some air defense. So we're gonna go like this, because I imagine... Oh, did I run out of money? Damn, those are expensive. I imagine the air defense, you know, you're gonna need it eventually, because there's gonna be some flying... Yeah, look, on wave 14, there's gonna be some flying dudes. So we're gonna go ahead and build a couple of air defense cannons there. What else should we do? There was one that did... This tower freezes creeps and slows them down. Oh, man. I definitely want one of those. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have upgraded this guy severely, because it would have been really convenient to place him there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sell this guy. We're going to sell this guy. And we're going to make 2 frost towers. One here. And, oh, I guess we can't afford this one. Well... Oh, shoot. And those guys are going to be fast. Okay, we got to... it doesn't seem to matter. They're never going to make it alive anyway. We're saving up for a second frost tower to go right here. We're going to freeze all the dudes as they come in. It's going to be pretty sweet. I'm strategically mixing in the frost tower so that guys kind of get frozen as they're moving through this corridor, and then it gives more time for my other guns to shoot at them. So here we go. Get out of the way! Boom! Frost tower. You guys are done. Yeah, custom maps in Warcraft and StarCraft used to be my jam, man. I love them. And I love tower defense. You know, in StarCraft you build bunkers, and in Warcraft you'd build like defense towers and stuff, and enemies would come through and you would just kill them. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Usually you'd have a hero like Kerrigan over here to like storm an area if too many enemies showed up. You could also play in teams. So this is single player tower defense. Obviously, but one thing that was cool about StarCraft and Warcraft is you could have like 6 or 8 players, and you could all take a corner of the map and like build your own defenses and stuff. It was actually pretty fun. Like you could have your own swarm of enemies coming, and you each had to just defend your own like this. So you're kind of playing in parallel. Or you could be playing as a team, so you could all have access to the battlefield, and some of these cannons would belong to other players. That was awesome. So yeah, I guess old Paul Pierce here had a lot of fun with the custom maps in StarCraft and Warcraft. And so he decided that, lo and behold, he's going to try and make a tower defense game. And originally, though, he did not sort of partake on his little quest because he thought Flash was too complex. And so he simply, said, forget it, kind of. But then a friend of his made a tower defense game, and that inspired him to make his tower defense game. So I guess making tower defense games was kind of going around at the time or something. I don't know. It was all the rage, I suppose, in 2007. And is this another boss? He's literally not going to make it more than... Oh, he might make it on the first corner, which would be kind of impressive. But now he's done. Now you're done. Where are you going? You fool. You foolish fool. I'm upgrading these guys because they can also take on the flying guys. Oh, wait, did we pass the flying guys? I didn't even notice. I did not even notice. The flying guys came and went, man. Okay. Let's upgrade these. I want, like, where's the one that does, can hit multiple units if they are close together? Yeah, this is what we want. Oh, man. Like, okay. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell this. And we're gonna sell this. And we're gonna create some dart towers. Boom. Boom. Man, these guys are, I mean, we are playing on easy, but this is remarkably easy. It's okay. I guess on the higher difficulty levels, you play long enough that you get to build. I mean, we could continue building. Let's build some squirt towers over here, because why not? Because, you know, when you got the cash, you just throw it around. Oh, I accidentally, oh, is it a flying guy? Oh, well, it didn't matter. We'll do this and this and this. We got to seal this up so people don't come through here. And we do this and this. This. Look at this sweet architecture, guys. This is some industrial level design right here. This. Like this. I think that the game's about to end. And we're also out of money, so it's a good time for the game to end. I don't do that. Oops. I'm so used to right-clicking to unselect. Oh, look, Paul Pierce, hand-run games. See, I told you it was made by Paul Pierce. We could learn about Adobe Flash. We could check for updates if we want, but instead, we'll just not do that. Sell that. Man, these guys are actually kind of getting in there a little bit. Hey, look, the squirters are shooting. Now, this game was very, very successful. It has appeared in like the Time magazine's like list of top 100 video games, if you can believe it. Which is kind of crazy because, like, okay, honestly, like, in quotations, as a gamer, I kind of feel like, does this game really belong in the top 100? There's so many good games that are so complicated, like River City Ransom and StarCraft and Dune 2 and all the Super Mario. You know, like, there's so many, like, really good games. This game is so simple. Not to take away from the achievement of Paul Pierce, but, you know, it is super addicting. And I guess I gotta realize sometimes that, you know, there are people who like video games who are not into the type of video games that I am. I think as all gamers, we kind of have to remember that sometime. So, like, yeah, this is in the top 100 list because this was played by, like, office workers and grandmas and, like, and gamers as well. I mean, I'd never heard of it before. But it is, you know, a game that is super, super successful, even if people who normally play the majority of video games, this isn't the type of game they would play. I guess you still got to give it some props. So I'm not trying to take away from what Paul Pierce here did. I'm just saying, you know, like, as someone who plays a lot of video games, this is almost the kind of video game that I don't know if I would play. Like, I honestly would rather play tower defense in Warcraft or StarCraft. I think, I don't know. I mean, let's go ahead and give normal a shot. And what are fun modes? We're going to have to try those in a sec. Okay, we'll try one round of normal here, and then we'll check out fun. And that will be our Paul Pierce experience here. So let's build something a little more elaborate this time around. Hell, I'm feeling adventurous. It was always funny to play these tower defense games in, like, StarCraft and Warcraft, because there would be an optimum way to build your towers, and if you did not build it in the optimum way, the other players would, like, yell at you. They're like, "Ah, oh, purple's a freaking noob!" And they're like, "Man, build S's! Build S's!" Because there are some types of modes where everyone had a little piece of the track, and the enemies would go through player 1, and then they would hit a teleporter, and they would go over to player 2, and then player 3, etc., and, oh, shoot. I just realized enemies are going to come from the top now, too, aren't they?
Let's go.
I'm totally dead here. I totally messed this one up. These guys are getting a free reign. Well, we get to see what happens when you die, because I'm not going to be able to, let's send a whole bunch of them. Ah, this is how I die. I knew it. Ah, I dreamed that this would be how I ended. No, the tower defense. A million billion bugs. I think these are germs, by the way. You know that little bit of trivia where it says actually there's more bacteria on an office desk than in a toilet? Well, I think that's true. I think this is the personification of that. Those are germs. Okay, so I wasn't even reading here. 2 lines of creeps. Gotcha. Paul Priest, you are a tricky dicky, but I like it. And so, okay, we have to, oh, shoot. Oh, well, whatever. We can adapt. I'm going to try and filter all the enemies to, like, the same point to get them going down, like, one death trap. So, like this. This is pretty good. Like this. And then we would have them all in one spot. Boom. Okay. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and start this thing. What's my game plan here? I guess I'll have them go around like this and around. Just try and weave them through the middle. Not let them exit. Easy! Easy. Okay, we're back to doing well at this game. So, yeah. Now, tower defense games, by the way, they were huge in like the Warcraft and Starcraft day, but that's not to say that that's where they originated. I mean, actually, tower defense games kind of have a hazy origin point. Like, it's hard to point to one game and say, like, this was the first tower defense game. Because, like, games like Rampart, I played that for my series a long time ago. That's basically like a really early arcade tower defense game. It's not completely a tower defense game, but it has a lot of the early elements that would later become standard in tower defense. So you could point to games like Rampart. Oh man, we need a dart tower, man. We need a dart tower. Oh no, I guess we didn't. Hold on. Let's sell one of these. And let's create a dart tower right here. Boom. We also need a frost tower. Maybe we can, let's see here. Let's see, we can sell one of these. Oh no, we don't have enough for a frost tower yet. Wait, what is this? An ink tower. Shoots blobs of ink that stick to the ground. Wow. A bash tower. Damages the ground around it, plus a chance to stun. Cool. Man, look at all these types of towers. Huh, there's a lot to explore here, I guess. Let's continue making our little windy path here. Because it's always fun to work on. I wonder, at a certain point, is it worthwhile to upgrade your towers or build new towers? Like, what's more worthwhile? Upgrading towers or building more towers? Because, like, for 5, I do 10 more damage. If I upgrade, it costs me 5 and I do 10 more damage. Oh, shoot! Flying guys! I totally forgot about them. Oh, no, we weren't properly defending. Shoot. No, a bunch of flying guys just got by me. Wasn't even paying attention. Yippee, yippee. Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. Can you guys just forget that happened? Okay, we definitely got to build some more towers around here. Oh my god. Maybe I should build a couple swarm towers in case those flying guys come back. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just build some, like, one here. We'll do a double row of towers right in the middle here. And so I'll place a couple of these swarm towers, just so that in future we don't die stupidly. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Okay, we'll do this and this and this. So yeah, what are some other early predecessors to the sort of tower defense? Oh, this AoE gun is going to do mass damage to these guys. Boom! Yes. We need more AoE guns like that. See, getting all of the units to, like, mix together at, like, one key point is, like, pretty essential to getting this gun to have, like, max efficiency. And it gets a couple shots, because it gets them here and here, gets them down here. See, it's all about the bobbing and the weaving. But yeah, I guess at some point it's worthwhile to just start upgrading all your turrets. I'm still in the building phase, though. So, yeah, okay. Other predecessors to tower defense were... What were some of them? Sorry, I'm just thinking about how to build this, because I don't want these guys... I don't want them getting to the exit super easily. I guess Missile Command? Is that an early... Would you count that as an early predecessor? Missile Command? Maybe? What else would there be? Missile commands. Defense? Defender or whatever? Is Defender? I can't even actually remember the gameplay at the moment. Like, my mind is so focused on this. Is Defender kind of like a tower defense game? I don't know. Would you count it? Oh, man, look at all these flying guys. Ah, but my plan worked. Sweet. I'm gonna go like this, and this. Man, this is like a path of death. These guys are like, they're not even making it to like the later parts of my maze. It's awesome. This. I guess maybe I'll sell this one here. So we'll go ahead and sell. Yeah, you can't fully block off like the path to the exit. That would not be fair. We can get pretty damn close. Alright, so that's all the towers I can really build. There's no other like real estate that I can build towers in. So now we just need to figure out where we want to place like dart towers. So we'll go ahead. Let's sell this guy and we'll put another dart tower here. Boom. What else do we want? A frost tower would be pretty handy. So let's go ahead and we're gonna sell this and we'll put a frost tower there instead. Boom. Oh, there's like a boss in here. I didn't even realize. Wow, he got really far. Jeez. What is this? Shoots blobs that stick to the ground. Sure. I want one of those. I want to see what all this stuff does. Where's my ink tower? Boom, ink tower. Shoot a blob. Bloop. Was that good or I don't know. Swarm tower. What were these other ones? Bash tower. Any creep that hits this tower has a chance to become stunned. Huh, interesting. Okay, we're straight up, we're going for variety here. I feel like I'm gonna go with the bash tower. There's probably like a really good tower to use, and I don't quite know what it is. Oh, that guy like teleported through the wall there. Man, like I guess if I played this enough, I would know what the best towers are. Let's go ahead and just sell a couple of these, and we'll build a couple squirt towers. So squirt and squirt. There we go. And let's build one more air tower. Yeah, like I think we need a few more air towers in the middle to prevent us from dying horribly. So swarm tower and swarm tower. All right. Now let's go ahead and start upgrading these things. Make them better. Make them better, faster, stronger. We have the money to build it, to repair them. Mostly. Can afford most of these upgrades. And I wonder how many stages there are here. I'm just going to start upgrading towers randomly and see what happens. So, yeah, did you guys ever play any custom maps in StarCraft or Warcraft? As I say, that was my jam back in the day. I used to love playing custom maps. They even made some custom maps. Like, I tried my hand at making an RPG in StarCraft. It was pretty ingenious, man. The things they did. So not only did your units upgrade, they also did things where, like, you know, you had buildings off in the far corner of the map, and you could upgrade the armor and weapons to, like, level 50, and so your characters would get stronger and stronger and stronger as they got upgraded there. Boom! Boom! Come on! This is the, like, area of effect gun. Oh my god, these guys are actually gonna make it through. We gotta do some, like, emergency upgrades on these turrets down here to kill these guys. Uh-oh, guys are actually starting to get through. I think my turrets suddenly aren't strong enough. What's going on, man? I thought we had this. Nothing was getting through. Nothing! Oh no! Stay one step ahead of these blobs. Upgrade. Upgrade. Uh-oh. We're not able to keep pace with the viruses. We're gonna get a cold on a holiday weekend. No! Why did Debbie come into the office when she was sick? You know, she knows she's supposed to stay home. Debbie! Why would you do this? Debbie! Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No, one germ got to us. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think we just gotta like really stay on top of these upgrades. And okay, we need frost towers because we need to like slow these guys down. So sell. We need frost. Oh god, oh crap, the flying guys! No, flying guys, die! Die, flying guys! Oh, one got through, two got through. Oh no, okay, we need more, oh, maybe we could just upgrade our swarm towers. I think that's what we need to do. Upgrade these puppies. Man, I can't even spend the money fast enough. I guess I'm just not clicking fast enough. Upgrade this, upgrade everything! Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of don't want to upgrade certain guns that are firing because, like, I want them to continue to fire. I don't want them to, like, go out of commission while they upgrade. These are totally viruses, by the way. I figured it out. So yeah, did you guys create any custom maps? If so, what were your favorite maps? Did you play League of Legends or, no, it was called Dota when it was in Warcraft 3, Defense of the Ancients. That was actually a custom map that was after my time, after I sort of had moved on from Warcraft 3. But again, it's funny how it like spawned literally its own game. Whoa, what's happening with these guys? They go from red to black. Interesting. Man, these guys take a lot of damage. I hope we have enough upgrades down here. Upgrade! Continue to upgrade. Nobody stop! Oh my god. Morph. Immune. This does not bode well for us. Oh, fast? Man, how many levels are there here? You know what we need is some more of these, like, area of effect ones. Or we need these to be, like, heavily upgraded. I'm just gonna spend the time now while I can afford it to upgrade these guys. Make them behemoths. Boom. Boom. Man, you guys do not do enough damage. These things are like so freaking resilient. I think I'm dead here. I think some of these are getting through. I don't see myself surviving this. Unless this is a critical upgrade that does it. Like this guy is this is a boss or something. I don't know what it is, but it's making it through. Like, guys, we had a good run. We did a good job at defending our desktop. But, oh, it only costs one. Okay, maybe all is not lost yet. Let's upgrade this. We're gonna have, like, the mega cannon here. The Goliath cannon. To destroy all the evil germs. Goliath, here it comes! Kaboom! Oh, it blew them all apart. Kaboom! What? Why isn't that a one-hit kill? It's the freaking Goliath cannon. We stopped one of them. That's nice. These are like all making it through. This is a bit of a problem. You know when you like see a problem happening, but there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Oh, actually, maybe we're gonna stop them. Eventually my number's gonna be up here. I feel it in my bones that we're not gonna make it too much farther. I don't know what to do though. Like, what should I be doing? Should I be building new cannons? I mean, I'm upgrading as many cannons as I can. So, I don't know. Maybe it's like I'm upgrading the wrong cannons in the wrong position. I want to upgrade the ones in the middle because they also get the flying guys. I guess that's kind of my strategy. And keep these upgraded because the flying guys just go through my entire maze. And they're coming. If I survive fast boss and spawn, then we're onto the flying guys, and I'm going to be happy that these are upgraded. Although, that's a tall order to survive that many ways. I like how you can just hit send next wave and get like a swarm of guys, and so you can basically suicide in this game if you feel like it. Pretty fun. So yeah, I was talking about the origin of tower defense games a while back, and I said, you know, there's some like predecessors, like with Rampart and you know, Missile Command, things like that. But then, like at some point, I guess in Warcraft, I mean, the book and Wikipedia both say Warcraft 3 was where the first tower defense game was made. But I kind of remember playing it in StarCraft, and StarCraft definitely came out before Warcraft 3. So I'm kind of calling shenanigans on that. I don't know if that's accurate. I think StarCraft may have the first true tower defense map, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't actually know for certain. I couldn't say which map it was. But then, of course, like in more modern times, like tower defense has really taken off. So like Plants vs. Zombies is just tower defense, essentially. And by the way, this is our grim death. Come for us. We died. I mean, I guess I kind of stopped building there near the end. I was just I had accepted my fate. You may submit your score by filling your name and clicking submit. No thanks. I'm going to keep my score to myself. I don't want other people seeing it. Okay, let's check out, what are the challenge modes? 100 levels, no time to think, 15 tower maximum, wow. Survive the spawns, build a fixed maze for 3,000. Those are kind of interesting. What about fun? A creep every second, random creeps, 10,000 gold, only spawn creeps, boxes. Huh. Let's check out boxes. Because the rest, random creeps, trickle creeps, a bunch of gold. Yeah, it's all fun. What about boxes? Interesting. Oh. Huh. So it's sort of like the map has some terrain already. Interesting. Okay. So we'll do like this and this, like this and this. Interesting. This is going to be actually hard to build my like little wavy S in here. Oops. Okay, I guess we're out of money, so I want to get them kind of waving up like this. Actually, this would be really hard. This would be surprisingly hard. I feel like I'm not going to last very long on this map. Or maybe this is easier, because like more of the terrain is taken up, so I can get to upgrading turrets faster. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It's wrinkling my brain. That's what it's doing. And there's less room to build stuff, that's for sure. This. Guess I gotta let them out there. That sucks. Boom. So I guess I'll just weave it around. Huh, interesting. So it's basically the same game, just with terrain. Well, tower defense... Wait, desktop tower defense here. What do we think of this game, guys? This is a game in the book, 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. That's why I'm playing it here today. And I have some thoughts and opinions. Well, first of all, I will say that this game falls under the classification of a casual game for me. And when it comes to casual games, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about them. Like, I don't begrudge that they exist, because I do recognize that maybe not everyone wants to play games as, like, intensely as I do or whatever. But, at the same time, like, I don't know if this is a game I would say, like, you must play. Like, it's weird. I don't know, like, what is it? What is it about casual games that to people who play a lot of video games don't really feel like worth it? And people get really like judgy and mean. I don't want to like get like that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, yeah, I would consider this a casual game. And then in my mind, that kind of makes it like a game that like, it's not one you have to play. It's just, this is sort of like one that you play and you don't really care about. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just like exhibiting a little bit of my own prejudice here or something like that. But I'd like to think that's not the case. I'd like to think I'm a little more open-minded than that. But yeah, as far as this being a game that you must play, I mean, I guess it's like an important game. Like, I don't even honestly remember when this game came out, or it's not like I heard much about it at the time, so it's like I don't fully understand what kind of a big deal this was, but I guess it was. It was like a pretty big deal Flash game, so, who knows? Oh, we could totally seal this off, though. Boom. That's going to confuse them. Then they have to go around this way. Sweet. There must be a good way to build around these things. So yeah, anyway, I would personally say I don't think that this is necessarily a must-play. Unless, if you're looking for something like really casual that you could play like on a browser, just to kill some time. Like, it's not fun. I've always found the tower defense games they're kind of fun in the beginning to build up, but then they all reach a point where it just becomes impossible, and enemies have so many hit points that you just always lose. And I always kind of lose interest in the games at that point. So I think for like whether if this was a custom map in StarCraft or Warcraft even, I think at a certain point maybe I would kind of lose interest in it a bit. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously you can kind of tell by my meanderings here that I'm not super in favor of this being like a must-play game. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm being a little too hard on good old desktop tower defense here? Is it a game that you guys heard about when it came out? Or do you think just generally are tower defense games fun and worth playing? Or are they just a little too simple for your taste? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, it has been a blast hanging out with you. If you agree, go ahead and click on that like button and or subscribe and or tell every single person you know that I exist. Those are things you can do that will genuinely help me. And until next time, my friends, take care of yourselves. Don't find yourself in a losing battle against bacteria crawling across your desk. Like, legitimately, if this were happening to you, just go get help. Go get help. Don't be a hero and try and fight the bacteria with little hand-drawn cannons by yourself. Just, for God's sake, man, go to a doctor. And otherwise, take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Peace. I mean, you must admit they are kind of cute. Maybe that was a big selling point. Killing the cutest bacteria you ever saw. Oh, yeah. Nah, I still don't get it.